Hey everybody, Tamara Beatty here, voice and performance coach, and today I'm talking about the pterygoid. So my question for you is your pterygoid tight? The reason I care and the reason I ask is because when I'm working with singers, they're trying to get the best of their voice out. They're trying to sing with ease, make sure that they don't have a lot of tension. Nobody likes singing and then it feels tight. Like even if it sounds good and it feels tight, it's not a very fun experience. So several muscles can play a part in our voice feeling tight. So it might not even actually be our voice or our vocal cords, but it feels tight, hard to access, just not as enjoyable. One of these sets of muscles are the pterygoid muscles. And these muscles are helpful for chewing. They're actually responsible and helpful for the 3 movements of the jaw. So if I open and close my jaw, I've got that open movement, but I also have forward, side to side, and back. And those are the 3 ones that we're kind of interested in for the pterygoid muscles. So a few things about the pterygoid muscles. If you are somebody who has TMJ or clenches their jaw, who bites their teeth at night or clenches their teeth at night, somebody who's having a lot of ear pain that may or may not be related actually to the ear, the pterygoid muscles might be extra tight and you might want to loosen them. One of the best way to release this set of muscles is actually an internal stretch, which we're not going to talk about today, and is usually done by, could be a chiropractor or a physiotherapist, a doctor, or something like that. And you go in and you can learn how to do that yourself. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about this self-massage that you can do that's external, that can really, really, really help your singing. Like, I don't know about you, but if your jaw's tight, you might not even know it's tight until it's loose. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I had no idea how tight my jaw was. So let's go over where these are. So we've got the pterygoid muscles, not down here. If I was to clench my teeth and that spot that juts out, that's my masseter. I'm wanting to go higher than that. If I open and close, I can sort of feel that there's a band of muscles here, right here, all the way to these right around the ear. Oftentimes you'll press in here and you'll feel a little tight. They run along the jaw and underneath. So while we're not going to go in and try and, it's very hard to access there, and myself, I wouldn't feel comfortable going in there. You never know, there's so many different things around here you don't want to mess around with. But what we can do is we can start to massage these outer areas and really allow ourselves to open up and relax the jaw. So the very first thing we want to do is just locate with our finger, locate right underneath the ear. Just give it a press, doesn't have to be super hard. And then just to feel around, you can almost like rotate your finger like this. And I don't know about you, but I feel the spots like, oh yeah, I feel it there. Now you don't have to use a ton of pressure. It could be like 10 to 20% of your actual strength. Just roll it around. And once you find a spot, and you might have to move along a little bit further down to get it. I myself can feel it right here. Just find a spot and hold it for a little bit. Relax the jaw and just hold it. Let's hold it here for 10 seconds. Good. You might even have a little bit of radiating feeling going up a little higher. Now let's go a little bit lower. Do the same thing along this top part of the jaw. Great. When we get down to where it turns around, then you could use your thumb or your fingers like this. I would probably just use my thumb. And you might go a little bit underneath here, and you could just kind of go along there, for example. I feel something. And just hold it. This is not to be done with a whole bunch of pressure. Just nice and lightly, just enough to feel it. Relax the jaw. Good. Moving along. Good. Okay, nice. Very nice. Let's do the other side. So we're going to use our finger right underneath our ear, press in, and just move the finger like this. The top part of my jaw isn't as sensitive on this side. But I'm still just going to move it side to side. Find a spot. Oh, I got a spot right here. And once I find it, I'm going to relax, open the jaw, hold it for 10 seconds. Great. Keep moving down. Once you find a spot, just hold it. Again, not to jab anything, not to push anything, but just holding a little spot right underneath. Nice. Now open and close that jaw. Good. We're going to take our fingers now, go to the very back, and press along right underneath your ear against the bone. Just relax and open it for a second. If it's very painful, obviously back off. And just move the jaw side to side. Excellent. Let's just give our shoulders a stretch. Again, if you've got neck issues, then any stretches I am suggesting to do, please modify them or do something different. Excellent. And we've just started on this whole pterygoid. Just know that if it's tight, it's very easy for your neck to feel tight, for your voice to feel tight, for your jaw to be clicking, for extra pain to be happening in and around your ear or radiating pain. If it's severe, obviously go and see somebody. But if it's just something that you want to kind of self-massage out, just remember that you can do those things before you sing, before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning. Nice and gentle, nothing too harsh. Give it a try. Loosening up your pterygoid can be an absolute game changer for some people because it's so tight. The jaw is so tight that you can't just open and close it and relax it. If you like these exercises and want to see more, please let me know in the comments what you'd be interested to see a video in. If you like these videos in general, please like and subscribe. That helps me out so much. And I hope all is well. Happy singing. Bye-bye.